Hi everyone, I'm Jinnu, Director of HARON Construction. We are very pleased to have Xuan with us today, and she is the CEO and the founder of a COSY HOUZ team. COSY HOUZ is the developer behind the 260 Khum Lane, and HARON is the main contractor. What she really impressed me is her energy, her determination, and the positive vibes to people surrounding her. So Xuan, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Xuan. I'm the director and founder of COSY HOUZ. We're a London-based property development company specializing in new build, conversions, and co-living schemes.
Since first stage of this project, we truly appreciated your trust and support. You and your team has given us so much helpful advice, and we are very enjoyed working with you together. Now the project has completed, and let's go back to the beginning. What is the story behind the 260 Khum Lane?
So 260 Khum Lane, when we bought it last spring, it was a rundown bungalow, and to be honest, it's right on the open market, so everybody can see it. But I guess everybody else saw a rundown bungalow, and I saw a vision. I saw a block of flats. And if there's anything set me and COSY HOUZ apart, is actually our planning knowledge. So I'm not a planning consultant, but I genuinely think for the type of development we do, I'm better than most planning consultants in our area and in those types of development we do. And I saw that we can definitely build a block of flats here. And that's what we did. And we did a pre-app, which is a pre-application before we even exchange to manage the risk. And on the day of exchanging contract, we submitted the application already. And within a few months, we got the planning approved without any pre-commencement conditions, which is actually a negotiation the team handled very well with the case officer. So that allowed us, we only bought it last year, but construction started in December. And now, less than 12 months later, it's already done in this really nice state. Thanks to you.
Yes, you definitely made it. And I know you had an open house last week, and the 260 has been marketed for a couple of weeks. How is the overall outcome so far?
Actually, it was only marketed from last Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's only a few days. So we were really rushing to get it finished, and Jinnu has really helped me. She was working like, seriously, maybe I'm not allowed to say that, but I always say whatever I want to say, is some contractors will never do it. They finish, nowadays it gets dark at 4 o'clock, and they just go home. And the team was working until 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock with a torch outside. Seriously, even the neighbors were commenting at it, and they couldn't believe the work ethics. That is because, now it's beginning of November. The state agent said it's either now or next February. So Jinnu wants to save me some finance costs. The market is tough. So they really worked very, very hard during the last 2 months to get this all across the line. Even the agent was calling me. It's like, Xuan, you sure on the 8th of November we can do the open day? They were even doubting us, but we did it. So because of the delays and stuff, they were only able to get photos on Wednesday from the outside, and they only marketed from last Wednesday, and Saturday was an open day. And even the agent was preparing me, I think, my expectations and saying that, oh, the market is really quiet, the budget, and also we haven't been marketing for very long. Maybe we wouldn't have much interest. But little did we know is from 10:30, we did viewings until 6 o'clock. Even the agent left because they said, oh, there wouldn't be any viewings anymore. But my team stayed because people kept walking in as well, and stayed until 6. And it's been less than a week, and in this market, we got 2 offers already.
Wow, that's an amazing result, and
Yeah.
good to know that. So we started work from December 2024 and completed November 2025. So through this 11 months of work, we really enjoyed working with the COSY HOUZ team. And to be honest, I'm truly impressed by the humbleness and the efficiency and also productivity of your team. And so, Xuan, how do you describe your experience working with HARON?
Oh, to be honest, Jinnu is not only a contractor, not only a business partner, but she's a really good friend of me. I like her from all angles. I like her, but no, today we're talking about projects, so maybe we look at it from a professional angle. What I really like HARON and what sets HARON apart is they are not really doing a project. She loves beauty, and it's like this project is like creating a piece of art. Sometimes even things I would let go, she wouldn't. Some things even I said, oh, maybe we save a little bit money here. Market is tough. She wouldn't, and I'm truly amazed by that. She genuinely want to create something beautiful, and she's treating this as her own project. And also, I think the fact that she's a developer herself really helps. So she really understands, what does finance cost mean, what does timeline mean, and how tough the market is for developer at the moment. So she really, I think one of the biggest problem working with a main contractor is the communication. I don't get you, you don't get me. But I think the fact that she has been, and she's still a developer, really helped with that communication.
I truly appreciate it, and I'm really touched by what you said. I feel someone really understands me.
You can cry.
Yeah, actually, myself is a developer, like you said, so I truly understand the pain of being a developer to balance between the cost, the time, and the quality. So, in order to deliver a good result on time, I think there's 2 points we really pay attention to. Number one is plan well and also communicate well with clients through each stages. Second is good work ethic. So we have a professional team. They are willing to work hard and willing to go in extra miles for client. So we promised and we deliver it. That's it. That's it, simple. And this is how we build trust. Going back to you, soon 2025 is over. And would you mind to share what is your next move in 2026 and also your vision in the next 3 to 5 years?
To be honest, the UK property market is very, very tough, and sometimes I get frustrated and disheartened, especially when I speak to my fellow developer friends. But I feel really grateful and lucky that in our business, in COSY HOUZ, we actually have 3 lines of business. One is a planning and architectural business. So that brings in a lot of cash flow, and we have a 15-person team there, including planning consultants, architects, and engineers. So that is a key part of the business, which is cash flow generating, so important in a recession. And then our second part of business is build to rent. So we have a large rental portfolio, and currently under planning and construction, we have 72 bedrooms. Once that is finished, that will bring us about 70,000 gross rental income every month, and the net is probably about half of that. And that will, together with our planning services and with our existing rental portfolio, is able to cover our cost 100%, interest to our investors, staff salary, any other recurring admin cost. So we'll cover that. So that basically means does not matter how long the economic situation lasts, because I can't control that, right? So I can only survive. Does not matter how long that lasts, how long this down market is, I will survive. And I feel like it's like a fire. We don't want a fire, but I can't control the fire. The fire is happening. After the fire is gone, I am going to be one of the very few people, business probably, who will survive intact because of our risk management strategy and also our cash flow businesses. And then will be fertile soil for me to grow. There will be much less competition in the market, and there will be a lot of funding and not many developers. So I'm actually thinking, in a way, it is very, very good for our growth. And lastly, I love this type of build to sell projects, even though it's a little bit hard at the moment. But I believe that if we create a beautiful product, which we control every step tightly and do a good job, there's still profit to be made. A bit more difficult, but who doesn't like a challenge? Especially you have someone nice working with you.
Yeah, that's really impressive figures, 70K per month. That's really strong passive cash flow. So thank you so much, darling, today sharing your thought with us. and it has been a real pleasure to working with you and your team. And I really can't wait to see your next project.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your help.